Ladies and gentlemen, I am Pete Roberts, and this is your highlight reel for the Zoom Racing World IZOD Open Wheel Development Series on Versus. I'll tell you one thing, this was an amazing race. Let me just say first off, Gordon Jeffries on the pole. Let's go straight to it on Versus. Welcome to the first race of the 2010 Zoom Racing World IZOD Open Wheel Driver Development Series. My name is Pete Roberts, and I will be your commentator for this evening. On the pole we have Gordon Jeffries, and then next to him is Bobby Hobbs. And then behind them there is Blair Johnson and Claude Delimont. And we have the green flag, and we are out already here for the start of this Zoom Racing World IZOD Open Wheel Driver Development Series. Gordon Jeffries gets a great move out into turn number 1. Now diving down to the inside line is the number 18 of Blair Johnson. Blair is going to look to the top side and try and draft with Gordon. Down the back there is William Graham, the number 5 car, tucking in behind the 18 of Blair Johnson. Now zooming around to complete lap number 1. Gordon Jeffries will lead that first lap. Now to turn number 1. Blair is still trying to look to make a move down underneath the 8 car. It's right along now with Blair Johnson. You can just see how little her hands are moving. You just want to try and move that steering wheel as little as you can, but drive it off pretty good. Nice rear end view right there. Blair Johnson going to look for the lead down to number 1 now. Now diving, trying to take second spot is number 28 of Ryan Cooper. And behind Ryan is Graham Morton, the number 21 car. This guy is diving down into turn 1. Blair tried to throw the block on Ryan Cooper, but Cooper was there and would not let Blair continue to lead, and now Ryan Cooper will lead his first lap of the day. Down into number 1, Graham Morton down to the inside line, and now Hector Diego Perez is right behind him, trying to help him past Ryan Cooper. Mark Diaz, number 56, and Fu Wong are there as well. They're already 3 wide, with, who is that? That's Jeffries in the middle, Blair Johnson to the outside. Someone else is in the middle, I believe that's William Graham. 3 wide all over the place, as Graham Morton now gets out to a nice little lead. Blasting through the corners. Now down in turn number 3, Mark Diaz still trying to make a move for the lead. He moves Graham Morton out of the way, and Mark Diaz will try and take the lead. He will not lead that lap, but he will certainly have the lead going into number 1. Fu Wong is up behind the number 21 of Graham Morton. Now Elizabeth Lancaster comes down underneath the 56 car. That is looking to shape up very well. Precisely what I'm thinking. I think right now in the middle, we don't go 3 wide often, so Graham's probably in the awkward position. But, oh no! Major incident here in turn 1. Mark Diaz is up in the wall. Roger Simon is involved as well. There is Joe Tonto, Graham Morton, and Elizabeth Lancaster. They've all crashed in turn number 1. Pace car goes speeding by, and now here's the race back to the line as David Lewis goes underneath Reagan Armstrong. Jensen White is behind him, but David Lewis is going to be the leader when we go back to green flag racing. What a terrible accident that has just occurred here in turn number 1. Just cars bouncing off each other, going 3 wide, and good lord, all hell broke loose. Dear lord. Off of turn number 2 now, down the back straightaway. It looks like we're going 3 wide again. That did not work last time. Reagan Armstrong still up front. Whoa, Fu Wong moved up, and now we've got 2 cars up into the wall. 2 of them riding the wall. That was Jensen White, I believe, and then James Armstrong and Hector Diego Perez. They have crashed. Now Anthony Ray is going to win. Obviously, he won the race back to the line. Reagan Armstrong behind him, then Jimmy Bly. Bad accident here in turn number 3. That's our second caution of the day, excuse me. We'll take a break and be right back with you here for the Zoom Racing World on Versus. Down the back straightaway, Bobby Hobbs is the leader. Then tucking in behind is the number 82 of Jimmy Bly. Now Reagan Armstrong helping Jimmy Bly to get by. 3 wide again, it looks like. There's Jasper Henderson. Oh, Jasper! Turned into the outside wall! Hard! Jasper Henderson has made heavy contact with the outside wall. And here's the race back to the line with Jimmy Bly and Claude Delimon. I think Delimon was the one who might have gotten into the car of Jasper Henderson. I'm not totally sure, though. Have to look on the replay and see. Back at Homestead, we're getting ready to take the green flag, which will be sort of a green-white checker style of finish. Jimmy Bly is the leader, followed by Claude Delimon and Reagan Armstrong. Green flag back out in the air, and we are racing once again at Homestead. Bly down into the turn number 1. Delimon quickly behind, then Reagan Armstrong and Ryan Cooper. Off of turn number 2 now, down the back straightaway. They're single file all the way through. Ryan Cooper ducked down to the inside of Reagan Armstrong, trying to make a move. On board with Ryan Cooper now as we go into turn number 3. And it looks like we've got a battle for the lead between Claude Delimon and Jimmy Bly. Up to the top side line, here comes the onboard of Claude Delimon. We've got the white flag out, 1 lap to go. Down into turn number 3, still on board with Claude Delimon. We gotta get off of this because it's the white flag. Coming up out, oh, look at that! Here comes Anthony Ray on the inside! Delimon tried to block but couldn't do it. Here comes Anthony Ray. 1 corner to go off of turn number 4. Ray is gonna win. Anthony Ray wins at Homestead. Where did he come from? I didn't even see this kid. Where in the world did Anthony Ray come from? And William Graham was right there with him. Gordon Jeffries even. Sweet potato salad. Did everyone see that? Good win for him. Proud of him. Well, thanks for watching this highlight reel, and we'll see you again next time for the ZRW on Versus.